Now you what the integral of x to the power of 6 into 1 minus 4x to the power of 7 all to the power of 6 dx. Now we are asked to integrate this function with respect to x. Now what you are going to do, our first step, we are going to let what is inside the parentheses to represent what any what variable. Okay, so we are not wrong if you say let, okay, let u represent equals to 1 minus 4x to the power of what 7. We are not wrong. Okay, now let's differentiate u with respect to x. So it means that the u over the x is equals to what? If you differentiate the constant is 0. If you differentiate minus 4x to the power of 7. Now let's use formula method. 7 times minus 4 is minus 28. So here is minus 28. Okay. Now if we subtract 1 from the power, we are going to leave with what? X to the power of what? 6. Now we are differentiate this. Okay. Now from here, let's make the x the subject of the what? Formula. Don't forget, okay, that the denominator of this minus 28x to the power of 6 is 1. Then by cross multiply, 1 times the u give us the u equals to, then into minus 28 multiplied by x to the power of 6, then multiply by what? The s, because we do what? We cross multiply. For to us to make the s the subject of the formula, let's divide both sides by minus 28x to the power of what? 6. Okay. Now if we do this, because you're dividing both sides, okay, you see, now this will cancel out this. So this implies that the x, okay, is equals to the u divided by minus 28 multiplied by x to the power of what? 6. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Now let's go back to our question. Our question said the integral of x to the power of 6 into 1 minus 4 multiplied by x to the power of 7 all to the power of 6 multiplied by what? The x. So now we are going to have now the integral of what? X to the power of what? 6, then multiply by what? Now all this represent what? U, as you can see. Then multiply by what? U all to the power of what? 7. Okay. Then what is the x? The x is what? The u, okay, divided by minus 28 multiplied by x to the power of what? 6. Wow, this is interesting, right? Beautiful. I love this. Now we are having x to the power of 6 here. We are having x to the power of 6. So this can cancel out what? This. So we are left with what? We are left the integral of u to the power of 7 multiplied by what? The u, okay, divided by minus what? 20 what? 8. Now take note, okay, take note that the coefficient of the u here is what? 1 divided by what? Minus what? 28, or you can call it minus 1 divided by what? 28. Okay, so we're going to take it back to the integral. So now become what? Minus 1, okay, divided by 28, the integral of what? Of u to the power of what? 7. Okay, sorry, 6. It's not 7. 6. You can see it from here is 6. Power is 6. Power here is 6. Then what? Du. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. Now let's integrate u to the power of 6 with respect to u. So that this is what? Minus 1 divided by what? 28, then into u to the power of what? 6 plus what? 1. Don't forget that when you are integrating, you add 1 to the power. If you are differentiating, you subtract 1 from the power. So add 1 to the power over that same what? 1, 6 plus 1 at the denominator, okay? Then plus our integration constant what? C. Wow. Now let's work with the parentheses first. Now that this is minus 1 divided by what? 28, okay, into u to the power of what? 7, because 6 plus 1 is 7, divided by what? 7, okay, then plus our integration constant C. Now let me explain why you're having C. Don't forget that is what? Indefinite what? Integral. Okay, why we're having plus C here, it simply means that there are many constants that were being differentiated that cannot be integrated anymore. So this C you're seeing represent those constants that was being differentiated that cannot be integrated anymore. That's why in indefinite integral we always have our what? Plus integration constant what? C, which is very, very what? Important. Now from here, don't forget let's recall something very interesting, or let's multiply first. Minus 1 times u to the power of 7 will give us minus u to the power of what, 7. Okay, then 28 times this will give us what, divided by 100 and what, 90 what, 6, plus our integration constant c. Now this is your answer, and this is your answer. Can you see how simple and interesting it is? But let us remember something very interesting in this video or in this class. Now that, let's remember or recall, okay, recall that that u is equals to what? U is equals to what? 1 minus 4x to the power of what, 6, as you can, sorry, to the power of 7, as you can see here, to the power of what, 7, as you can see here, right? Now, so anywhere of cu, we're going to substitute this. So that this is minus into what? 1 minus 4x to the power of 7, okay? You see? Then all to the power of this 7 that's here, all to the power of this 7 that's here, you see? Then divided by what? 100 and what? 96, plus our integration constant was c. And this is the beautiful solution to this particular problem. Can you see how simple and interesting it is? So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate. Do well to like, comment, and share it to long ones so others will learn from it. Please, if you're not subscribed, consider to subscribe to this channel so when I upload exciting videos, you will notify. So thanks so much, and God bless you.